behind the scenes making films in Vancouver, British Columbia. It takes a whole lot of people to make a film. There's probably about 50 to 60 people that are just in the crew. That's not including the actors and all the other people. It is really awesome. Oh, the glamour of Hollywood in the old days. Hey, boy, that was when it was really neat. But it took a lot of work. Now, back in the old days, they used to make these serials. And they would come out every Saturday morning. And we would go down there and watch these things. And there were cliffhangers. Tune in for the next exciting episode of Will the Guy Survive This Holy Thing? It was a lot of fun. But I mean, the work that went into them was really quite awesome. Now, this is 1936, I think. These films were made. Really a lot of fun. And now the crew is broken down into a whole lot of different departments. You have the lighting people, the camera people, the wardrobe people, and continuity, dialogue coaches, all these different people. But you spend a whole lot of time waiting around until they get the camera fixed, or a prop fixed, or whatever is needed to be done. But there's a lot of people all working in a team. And then there was like the good old Hollywood times. Hey, boy, I really love that. That was when it was really neat. But the sets were just incredible. It was really big time. A lot of fun.
There's a cameraman back here.
Wild horses couldn't take me away. Wild, wild horses. And
Just another white man falling out of the sky.
Wait a minute, I couldn't help it. The man up there shot at me. I had to jump. Take me to Henry Key. He's chief of the Mongolian Secret Service. He's waiting outside of the car. Doing your best, Mr. German.
If he's in the Secret Service, how come you know?
We're not pleased if they did. You're not going to get away with it. I demand to be taken to the monastery. The Lama will vouch for me. Very well. Bye, going up.
Watched it again. Oh.
Stop them, niggas. Stop them, guys. They're getting away with this trainer. Stop them,
but you don't have to be so rough. And they seem to be having problems with the Steadicam. It's just changing the filters on it. But these guys haven't made one shot yet in an hour and a half that I've watched. And everybody's getting paid by the hour. You gotta love it. 150 people. So this is a movie set. For a movie. It also has inside the bar too. This is Karin, my old girlfriend. I shot this in Super 8 back in the 80s. And
You see a sedan chair leave the native village? Yes. Why? The Dragon's men have got Peggy Draynor in it. They took the south road. Step on it, Key. That's the road we're going to take.
There's the squealing tires on the dirt road. Oh my God. Well, this is great. This is good.
if I was working back in those days, I would have had to make all these crazy devices, really strange devices. I would have loved that. And okay, about 2 hours have gone by now, and they still haven't got the scene shot. They're still working on whatever, getting it all together. I mean, it's mostly waiting. It's really not glamorous at all. Well, this Big Red, an old girlfriend of mine, shot this in Super 8 back in the 80s. What a beauty. It really takes a whole lot of people to make films. Everybody's just hanging around, trying to get it together, to get it working. Little Debbie, she was a piece of work back in 1980. And so they just finished a scene, and they're just setting up for another scene now. And everybody's waiting again. These guys work about 15-hour days. I mean, it's really tough. It's really tough keeping it all together for that period of time. Ah, Brenda. Brenda, I haven't seen her in a long time. Whatever happened to her? These guys were really good. They had to make all these really big devices and stuff. This is the kind of movies I would love to have made. Because they would just make one a week, and they'd shoot them in about 4 or 5 days. They usually only different standard shots and stuff. Put all these standard shots together. You got your main shots, and you got your looking for the thing. It's just great stuff. That was a lot of fun. Well, these guys are really working it out. Behind the scenes, making movies. In the year 2010, it takes a lot of people. The Nazis are coming. Well, this is old Loose Larry. He was a Harley riding guy. I haven't seen him in quite a few years. Okay, it's October 2nd, 2010. Now, in a week or two, you'll be watching your television set and you will see these scenes. You'll look for an American courthouse. In one of your films, they got the American flag up there and everything. And that's making movies, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And
my first episode of Kamikaze Chef. Today, we're going to make a cup of coffee and think about this.
that's a wrap. That's a wrap.